You know what I don't want on MTV? I'll tell you what. Aerosmith, Vanilla Ice, and Cher, okay? No Crosby, no Stills, no Nash. No bald guys, no fat guys, no fat bald guys, no rock stars who look like history professors, okay? REM? No. Marky Mark? No. PM Dawn? No. No half-hour comedy hour? No one-hour comedy hour. No rock, no jock, no Ed, no Dre, no Pauly, no Joyner. All I want is Cindy Crawford, okay? House of Style, 24 hours a day. No MTV news unless it's news about Cindy. What she's doing, what she's wearing, what she smells like, okay? No music unless it's songs about Cindy, okay? I want half-hour specials about Cindy. I want hour-long documentaries about Cindy. I want Cindy unplugged. I want acoustic Cindy. I want long, drawn-out, slow-motion shots of Cindy walking, Cindy sleeping, Cindy eating an Eskimo pie naked on the roof of the Empire State Building, okay? I want to change the House of Style to the House of Cindy. Not MTV, CTV. No rock, no promos, no Richard Gere, just me and Cindy, okay? I think you hear me knocking, Richard, and I think I'm coming in, and I got a box full of Eskimo pies with me.
Oh, Dennis Leary, man. The 90s were so good. Now I can hear me in your fucking headset, Bob.
No, you can't. I don't want to hear any lip tonight.
Why do you do that and replay it? I don't understand. What? You've got all the comments on StreamYard. I don't understand what you're looking at.
I hate StreamYard comments. StreamYard comments suck ass.
They're the same as YouTube.
No, it's not.
What's the difference?
The colors.
Okay. Sure. All right. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say, Bobo. Oh, that's weird.
StreamYard doesn't have all the special emojis.
Special emojis? Jesus. GD. Oh, God. Already? Really? What notes? What? I'll just tune the show to you, GD. What would you like me to do, honey? Huh? What do you want? Tell me what you want. What do you want me to talk about? What do you want notes about? Huh? Jesus. I haven't seen 1,000 peso Kofi come through yet, but you tell me, buddy. You tell me.
Can you send pesos in Kofi?
You know what? That's a good question. Can you send pesos to Kofi? I don't know.
Probably not.
What do you mean, what notes? You know exactly what notes, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about. You want them so bad. What do you want notes on? I didn't say what are the notes. I said, what do you want? Don't try to semantic with me. Don't try that shit.
How long do you think it'll be before Puck gets Morty to turn his camera on and to wear a walk on his head?
Oh, God. I don't know. Is that plastic? T-Father, is that you? Holy shit. Get the fuck on here.
T-Father's a different guy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's T-Father. T-Father and Plastic are two separate people.
I don't know if I believe you, Bob. You're in that kind of mood right now. I think you would lie to me. Notes on AC. Philanderer. Philandering. That's not like wavering. Isn't that like philandering somebody? Isn't that like cheating or something?
Yeah, philanderer. It's a cheater. Just don't let that Warren guy on here anymore.
No, I don't need any more porn bombs. I don't even remember that guy's Warren. No, that's Jack Hackett. Never mind, it's a different person. He's in the band list. Hang on a minute. Yeah, he came up as Alexia Clapper, and it was Pyro. It was Pyro. Okay, that's who it is. That's who did the porn bomb. That was Pyro. I know that for a fact now.
Pyro. His search history's full of gay porn.
It is plastic. Dude.
It's not plastic. It's T-Father.
Listen to me. I'm having a conversation with someone. You don't even have to show the fucking bluesy, bro. Not the bluesy.
He doesn't have a bluesy. He has a crucifix.
Solid gold dance. He is the solid gold dancer.
Well, he doesn't. This is a different guy.
Either way, he doesn't even have to do that. I would just like to talk to him. All hell plastic. GD loves the remix. Yes, Rufus. Yes. And the seething hate. Yeah, I know. I'd be curious to see, can you get 1,000 peso Kofi to go through? What is that, like $3 American? I don't even know what 1,000 pesos are worth. Pyro's VLC playlist is worse than Higgins. Listen, man, Higgins never did anything to me. The guy's got a badass fucking Porsche watch. I love his watch. I can't help it. For all the people that say I'm not a watch guy, I love his Porsche design watch. I like that watch a lot.
You can't have that watch unless you have a Porsche.
Well, maybe you could get the watch and then get the Porsche.
No,
Yes.
no, you have to have the Porsche first.
When you see it. Drop the Kofi link. Listen, this is all it is right here. Hang on. Bob will probably have to redo it. It
Jax
is.
puts the links up the way 80 never puts the links.
Listen, there's a QR code on the screen, GD. All you gotta do is
You
point the fucking.
You can't click a QR code on your phone when you're on your phone.
Well, I don't know if you tap it, if it'll take you to it or not. I'm not sure if you tap it.
No, it doesn't work.
Well, for the moment, this is all I can do. It's Kofi.com for.
I'm not in the mood for this tonight. I'm gonna pull the fucking plug, Jax. You just keep it up.
Oh, you get right on that, Bob. What's your fucking problem today?
Woke up sick.
Sick of what? What'd you do?
Got upper respiratory infection and a sore throat.
Oh, well, that's probably because you're smoking a bunch of fucking pipe tobacco and
I only could smoke 2 bowls today.
Because you're inhaling it probably through a dirty pipe. You probably got your lungs all fucked up.
I don't inhale.
You don't inhale. Okay, that's bullshit. Buddy, then don't, GD. You either support the stream or you don't. I'm not arguing semantics.
Jax is dropping bogus links again.
It's not. It is the link.
It's not. You have to put HTTP in front of it so it'll be a hyperlink. How are you going to deal with this MacBook Neo, Jax? You've got to go take some classes like Marcelo.
No, I've got to figure out where the fucking advanced settings are to allow you. There's a way to allow permissions on StreamYard where you can post links, where you can literally like pin the link and pin a fucking.
Wait a second. GD, we don't answer questions.
GD, what does professional hate mean? What does professional hate mean? Where does that?
We don't answer questions.
Yeah, but I don't see that. Where is that somebody else's stream name or something? I'm assuming. Link for Morty. He's not coming over here. Reporting it. There's stream. What's up, man? Fuck. Hang on. I got all backwards. Give me a minute. What was I doing? Plastic? Okay. Yes. Ye of little faith. I know. He's in the mood.
Stop calling him Plastic. This is a non-doxing channel.
That's not even a real name.
It's T-Father. It's a different guy.
Well, he can be whoever he wants to be. To me, he's Plastic. I don't care.
Oh, did you watch Dox's Morty Mark Goldberg interview?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was like around bedtime for me. I heard part of it. Yeah.
Morty and Goldberg had real good chemistry together. They should do more of those.
Well, GD, then you hadn't been listening, buddy. I literally just thrashed fucking John Swatch for an hour the last fucking show we did. As you can see, he's not over here at the moment.
Who's John Swatch?
Yeah, exactly. Who's John Swatch? He never did send anything, by the way, although he lied and said he was trying to figure out Cash App. Yeah, you're going to pay to play like everybody else if you want to.
He's in Mumbai. He's got to fucking cash in those gift cards before he can send the super chat.
If he wants to run the fucking chat and troll, he can do like everybody else because I've listened to it for free for long enough. So, but he's like, oh, I'm trying to get Cash App to work. Like, come on, as someone as smart as you claim to be, you can't figure it out, right?
Oh, he has a G-Wagon.
GD, if you're in that kind of mood tonight, I'll play with you a little bit, but I'm not in the mood to yell, buddy, because I literally haven't even been watching this garbage. Literally. I haven't been watching it because it's boring. Okay? It's fucking boring. Why is it boring? Because these fucks are doing the same shit that they constantly do over and over. It's the same shit. They've drugged me for 3 fucking weeks on
Let's
Jock's
think of
channel.
more. Let's think of more nicknames for Curly.
Well, Jock's channel, Curly's channel.
Chicago pork pie lesbian stank cunt fuck.
Well, it's I mean, you can, it just gets boring, dude. Like, all I can do is lead you fucks to water. I can't make you drink it. I mean, all I can do is show you. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. You can choose to listen or not, but yeah, it's not winding down. It's boring, GD. It's the same shit. How many times do you want me to fucking rant about how fat Archie is, or about how fucking, big of a prick Jock's being, or how fucking stupid the Sicilian stomach staple is? Like, fucking, honestly.
What about poor Lux? You've forgotten about Lux already?
Dude, I haven't turned on that fucking morning show and listened to that fat fucking beach balls voice in I couldn't tell you how long. I can't stand it. And I can't listen to Marcelo's fucking, as soon as he giggles one time, I'm done. Done. Like fucking donezo, bro. I'm done.
Huck is always allowed here.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Marcelo's problem. No, he'll never listen to anybody. It's pretty obvious why he doesn't make money, but he doesn't fucking listen. You know what I mean?
Marcelo makes a ton of loot.
For a couple days, yeah, and then today he was all depressed. I caught actually a part of it until Narc jumped on and got him to shut his stream down, which is pretty fucking great. Narc jumped on and was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "This is stupid. Shut this shit off." And fucking Marcel's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, I shut it off." Yeah, that was pretty fucking good. Trump content, dude. If Docs, don't talk to me about Docs' show. All right, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. There's no guardrails over here. That motherfucker can run anything he wants over here. All right, anything he fucking wants. So, it's Docs' world when he fires up on this channel, not mine. You talk to him about it. Don't talk to me about it. The Sicilian tub of goo. What? The OG tub of goo. Well, I would think the Sicilian tub of goo, because you're not just a tub of goo, you're Sicilian on top of it. He's the fucking Luigi the lap band. You know what I mean? Fat fuck. It's what I find to be hilarious about him is you could say something very surface level like you're fat, and he will go scorched fucking earth for a comment like that, because he thinks if he takes it all the way to the extreme, that will end anyone else trying to say anything about him. Curly's got the thinnest skin of anybody here. Anybody. The moment anybody even opens their mouth about him, he fucking does a 4-hour fucking show and drags them. He can't handle any fucking criticism. None. But he expects people like me and shit to not be thin-skinned and just deal with it for weeks on end. Like, the hypocrisy knows no bounds. The more
just talk about shows. Docs do a show on the Holiday Man Network yesterday.
Docs won the Stream Wars yesterday. What? Oh, it's after midnight now. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Rufus,
did you know today is National Shabbat Day?
No, but Rufus is going to get into semantics with me because he knows I still call it nighttime right now, even though it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Because until the sun comes up, I consider it night. I don't consider it the next day, and Rufus knows that. So now I know why he said that. What? God, Green Room, that's like a paragraph. You know you can come on and just fucking say that out loud, right?
No, you can't.
Here. Yeah, you
Green Room doesn't answer questions.
He can read. I didn't say he had to answer a question. The motherfucker can read. There. Just drop the link. Whether Jax likes it or not, Marcelo time is the future. Sure.
Yeah.
He's the unstoppable force, the chosen one, the blazing key that will shatter the darkness and roar the golden age back into existence. Golden age of what? Wow, God. Dude, listen. People want to rip my ass up one side and down the other about, not listening. People say I don't listen, I don't take criticism. Marcelo doesn't listen to shit, okay? Like, you guys wanted me to create my own channel. I did. You wanted me to get a MacBook. I did. We just haven't unboxed it yet, but I have it. Marcelo doesn't
I have the
read.
receipts.
Marcelo doesn't read. He doesn't read English. He doesn't speak English. He doesn't try to learn to fucking read English. He doesn't even try to get better at it, but he wants people to give him money in English and then not be able to read it. He literally struggles through a sentence with 6 words in it. Okay?
He listens to English. He doesn't understand English.
Well, whatever, dude. Like, he's a giant child, okay? He's a giant
That's why
child.
we like him.
No. You want to watch some 53-year-old bounce around a fucking screen holding a fucking tennis racket like a guitar? You go right ahead, bro.
Yes.
You go right ahead. Enjoy. How about it? How about it, buddy? How about it?
Marcelo's a Rolex god.
Why? No. His wife is the one that got him those fucking things, those Rolexes. I don't think he did that. I think that's her connections. That's going to be my guess.
That's because in Japan they actually have a real Rolex AD list. Over here, the list isn't real. In Japan, it's real.
Maybe. I don't know. Ducks won the streamers. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Puck is, I feel a little bit like they're, well, maybe, Rufus, maybe. And that, listen, everybody's got their own whatever, you know.
Just admit it. Docs owns Morty.
I have no idea. I don't even know what the problem is or why I don't even know why he's upset with, dude, I don't know. I mean, he shouldn't, I haven't heard anything that was like super fucking terrible for someone to be mad about.
Because Docs owns Morty. Morty hates that he's owned by Docs.
Maybe. I get along with Morty just fine. He's never done anything to me. So,
Morty owns you.
No. Cello is already burnt out after 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, well, he's doing 2 fucking streams a day trying to keep up with Archie Luxury. And that's the point that Narc was making. People enjoy that shit in the beginning because it's something a little different. The Club 77, the whatever. And then,
how do you do that? Could you do 2 shows 12 hours apart every day and still find time to sleep? How's that work?
Dude, I don't know. But all I know is that eventually the newness wears off and then it just becomes... Listen, you can feel sorry for him. You can whatever you want, right? But he comes on and he says verbatim, I'm doing this for money. Well, okay. I mean, I suppose at least you're being honest about it. But it's just something cringy about somebody saying that. About, like if you're not here for any kind of fun, or if you're not here because of whatever, you're just doing it because you shut your restaurant down and you want to make up the difference. That's a weird business plan, man, because you're putting all your faith into a bunch of people that really care about you a little, but not enough to take care of your lifestyle on a regular basis. I mean, unless he thinks Tan is going to pay him the amount that he paid fucking Archie. I'm not sure. I don't know what the fuck they do.
If Marcelo did Japan content on YouTube, he'd blow up.
Watching the idiot ride a bike out into traffic, I'd give it a week before a fucking truck runs him over. He doesn't pay attention to shit.
I'll pay to watch Marcelo go to that Japanese bar where they have the samurai bartenders. That would be awesome.
I don't even know what that is. Art of the Deal, what's up, man? Marcelo streams twice a day, but he has 0 responsibility. No shit. He's coming on telling people like, "Oh, boy, I'm depressed because we moved away from the city into my wife's mother's house," and like, well, you chose to do all that shit, bro, and you wanted to go take this giant trip and do all this shit, and you get out on the trip, and now
that trip was a disaster.
Listen,
first he rolled a bus, and then he rolled a fucking quad, and then he's in the hospital.
I will admit there's no way Marcelo could have known that a war was going to break out and he was going to get stuck in Dubai, right? Like, there's no way he could have known that. But He goes out on a side by side with his wife and fucking literally like a child. You know what I think of when I hear the fact that he grabbed that fucking steering wheel? I think of Chris Farley and Tommy Boy when he's like, every time I drive down the road, I want to jerk the wheel and do a goddamn bridge embankment. Like, that's what I think of. I think of Marcelo just jerking the fucking wheel like Chris Farley. That's what I think of. Because he's
Wait a
about
minute.
that dumb.
We got a fake Marcelo in the chat.
I know. I see. Marcelo, are you using talk to text again? Because if you
No,
are,
it's not Marcelo. That's Nicholas.
that doesn't make a fuck bit of sense what you just said, other than MacBook. I understand that, but
It's not Marcelo. It's Watch Nick.
it's not Watch Nick. It says
It
Marcelo
is.
Time.
No, it's not. It's a fake Marcelo channel. It has no content.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. It's a fake Marcelo time.
No, it's not.
It is. It's Watch Nick. I'm telling you.
No,
Trust
it's
your co-pilot.
not.
Want to bet?
Yeah, fucking.
Go to his
It's
channel.
not.
He has no content, no live streams. It's a fake Marcelo time. It's Watch Nicholas. 100%. 100% Archie.
No,
100%.
no.
Yeah.
Am I banned? Who's Vincent B? I don't know. Apparently not Vincent. I can see
Vincent
the fucking
B,
comment.
that's Nick too. That's also Watch Nicholas.
I don't care if that dumb fuck's over here. I don't care. Take some more pictures of food. Upload them to YouTube. I enjoy looking at that shit. Because I don't eat that garbage, but you go right ahead. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, man. Feel sorry for the bird brain. I know. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just he does these things, and then he tells us about them, and then he wants us to feel
Hi, Jay Gray.
bad for him. I guess. I don't know.
That's the real Jay Gray.
Who gives a shit about Jay Gray? Oh, he's a nasty motherfucker. He always has been.
See, the fake Uzi, he's doxing people.
Fake Uzi? What?
Vincent B, it's a fake Uzi. That's Watch Nicholas. I banned the fake Marcelo time, so he logged in with the fake Uzi account now.
Well, the thing is, both of those names have been said out loud by the very people that they belong to on stream. So it's really not doxing. Now, I know what both of their last names are, and I won't allow that over here because even though
Is it Jarka?
I'm not answering that.
You don't answer questions.
I'm not answering that question. I'm not doing that. But what I will say is that you want to fuck around and do that, it's fine, right? I don't care because I don't have any love for those two fucks anyway. So you can say whatever you want about them. But I am not going to just pour more fucking molten lava on myself or Bob for allowing it, because that's what'll happen. You fucks won't have to deal with it. It'll be me and Bob that deal with it, or I will. I'll get fucking trashed for, oh, he's letting people dox us over on his stream.
I'm
Cry me
listening,
a fucking
Wilkinson.
river.
How's the Cotswolds?
Hi, darling. Yeah, cry me a fucking river, dude. Honestly, are you Salty Jackson not playing your what? Are you Salty Jackson not paying? Not paying what?
When
are
you
talking
read
about?
Vince's comments, you need to list more.
Bob is not a snake. Bob is my co-pilot. He's the handshake of death, but he hasn't killed this channel.
Guarantee you that's Watch Nicholas.
Well, if it is, good for fucking Nikki, baby. I don't care. You know, that's another one that makes absolute zero fucking sense to me as a human being. But you know what? He can do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't have to have any use for him. Officer Bob. Oh, the Coswalds are beautiful. Naughty Bob. Naughty Bob. Yeah, he chose to run an unsuccessful. You know what? Yeah, I mean, but he also chose to close it down. You know what I mean? So, like, he kind of chose this fucking path that he's on. Like, you could have retooled. He could have sold a watch, right? Literally, and took the money and like kind of renovated the restaurant space a little bit. Maybe got some different kind of aged fucking meats in there, or ways to age meat. Some other different kinds of wine, some things like that. He could have invested some money into the business and then whatever. But instead, he chose to fucking shut it down and then come on and cry because mommy's been working for 20 years or whatever. And He
You should have
promised her a
started
trip.
a halal restaurant. You could be raking in all the Muslim money in Japan right now.
Well, he supposedly promised her a trip around the world, and they made it all the way to Dubai and then back home. So there you go.
They're leaving soon. A couple more months to go back on the road again.
No, he doesn't know me, buddy. Sorry, I got no use for the gap tooth fuck. I'll never speak to him again. So he don't own shit over here. I can promise you that. He doesn't own a fucking thing over here. I just find it kind of ridiculous, really. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It's the same fucking bullshit. Curly's got the same fucking 12 insults for everybody. He just insert one person and just keep going. Yeah, that's definitely not Marcelo. He would never say something about me being a dealer. That's not him. No, he wouldn't fucking. Marcelo's not. He wouldn't even know that about me. He's not. He doesn't pay attention to anybody. He's too absorbed with himself.
All the
Nice
words are
try.
spelled correctly. You know it's not
Yeah,
Marcelo.
no, and you slipped up right there. Marcelo would never fucking say something like that. Nice try. Nice try.
Really?
You pushed your hand a little too far. Damn.
Told you it wasn't Marcelo.
You had me going for a minute, but you fucked up there. You shouldn't have said that. Now I know it's not you. Yeah, Marcelo would never fucking say that. Never. He's too fucking self-absorbed to even know anything about that fucking. This is what Marcelo would say. Did you see the Jack's interview? I guess Jack did interview or something. I don't know. I guess like that's exactly what it would be. That's what it would be. He has no idea about any of that shit. Yeah, you fucked up by saying that. Nice try. Sorry, Jax. No, sorry, Vincent, honey. No. Nice try though. Nice try. Oh, we're in trouble now. Hi, honey.
Hello, Narc.
I'm glad you guys are back.
I'm glad you're here.
We took a day off like we always do. What was that?
Did you make Marcelo close down his stream earlier, Narc?
Fuck yeah, he did. Fuck yeah, he did.
Look. Look.
Look.
I feel sorry for the guy. He gave us a heart. I bought his fucking sob story.
Yeah.
But when you're desperate, if you're at a swingers club and you're a fat and you're an older woman with your legs spread open on a fucking sex sling, begging for you people to fuck you, it's a turn off.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean, Bob?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think it's quite sad that he's relying on this, and you can sense the desperation, and you're going to get super chats, but he's diluting his brand or whatever brand he has by doing it twice a day. There's not enough red meat. Like CNN back in the day. You need a war. You need a scandal. You need an assassination. Otherwise, what are you going to report? What are you
It bleeds. It leads.
I don't know. Well,
And the fact that you said, I've only caught the last 10 minutes. You said he does it for the money. You somewhat do it too, Jack. Somewhat.
yeah, but the thing is, even when I first came to these streams, there was a lot of people that were like, look, if you're going to do a stream, don't ask for super chats. Like, don't come right out.
No,
Like,
I've said to him. Yeah, but no, just one sec.
Oh, you fucking prick. You can't just
I
talk the
know
whole
what you're
time.
I know what you're going to say. Right?
Okay.
It's like Curly, right? I don't do it for the money and spams the chat with a Ko-fi link.
Yes.
Right?
I asked for
Thanks for reminding me.
I joke about it, having a show sponsor. Does the money make it interesting? Does it keep the fucking energy up? I've been honest about all this. Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
but you have got upset. No, I'm fair and balanced. You have got upset at times when you don't feel like you've been
yeah, because if people want the show to keep fucking going,
but that's
and
what
there's
I'm
no
saying.
one on the panel,
Same thing.
yeah.
What you accuse Marcelo of doing, you've done yourself. You can't be.
Yeah, but I'm not basing my whole life about it.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't matter.
He's telling the whole. Yes, it does.
As a viewer, it's even worse for you because you don't rely on the money. So for you to get upset, using your argument, it's worse for you. You don't rely on the money, so you can run a stream at a loss. Do you
I
understand?
can't. Well,
You
yes
said,
and
yeah,
no.
I know.
No,
Look,
it's
buddy,
different.
you deal with a former prosecutor, right?
Okay, honey.
Right?
Okay.
I'm
You know
using
what?
your
I
argument.
lied to you the other day. Do you want me to be honest with you about something? I
About
lied
what?
to you.
About what?
Because I didn't want to, I was in a bad mood and I didn't want to get in a fucking argument with you. But yeah, Doc's paid for StreamYard. You already knew the answer to that anyway.
What? When did
But
this happen?
dude, yeah, Bob, come on. I gave him keys. He helps out with the fucking channel. Him and I help each other. He helps make clips.
Look,
Fucking, you know,
Jax,
yeah.
Jax, I'm giving you sincere advice. I think you got your OCD with the keys. And I've said to you before.
Don't say OC here. I'll have to ban you.
If you want this channel to grow, you got to crowdsource it. You got to crowdfund it, or whatever, and
No,
give
it's
keys.
not that serious.
No,
It's not
just
that
one
serious.
sec. When you're leaving, Bob, here are the fucking keys. Take over. Right? Now,
Can you put StreamYard keys in a fishbowl at a swingers party?
Yes, good idea.
Mm.
But somehow you're not open to ideas, right? You're too structured. You're too rigid. And I want you to succeed. And I'm not even trolling you here, right? I want you to succeed. But Bob might bring in a different audience than you. So you got to take advantage of both your personalities.
Well,
I attract
eventually,
A-grade talent.
I'll get to
Eddie,
a point where I'll
Huck,
upgrade the fucking
Narc.
StreamYard and I'll get
There's no use you upgrading. I wouldn't upgrade. I would just make use of the fucking keys that you have. Docs is not here. Give them to fucking Bob.
No, I'm not going to start pulling. I'm not doing that, Narc. I don't.
I'm saying
you can have your opinion, but I'm not going to do what you tell me to do. You should already know that. I'm going to do what I want to do. You should know that by now. Yeah, you can talk all you want to talk, but I'm not going to listen to you.
See, Jax, that's the problem.
No, it's not actually.
No,
I know how it feels just to have the keys pulled and then given back, and even if
but if you look, if you explain,
I'm not going to do it. So you're wasting
you don't have
your
to.
breath.
I'm saying you don't have to do it, but if I'm Docs, I would understand. You want your channel to grow.
Yeah, I'm doing it my way.
Sometimes you're running a stream and organically people are jumping on, it's doing well, and you want to run it longer, but you've had enough. All right, Bob, here are the keys. Take off. Take over.
No. There's no reason to do more than a 2-hour show. None.
Why?
No, there's no reason for anyone to do a 6-7 fucking hour. It's ridiculous. That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
You know why you're saying that? You know why you're saying that?
Because there's no sense in it.
You know
why
why
would
you're
you want
saying
to run
it?
a stream that long? Why? Why would you want to?
Buddy, but that's the most ridiculous.
I did a 10-hour stream once.
That's the most ridiculous thing. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard, Jackson. It's because it's your hate of Curly that's making you say that.
No, I hate everybody equally, but I'm just telling you, I don't see the point in sitting in front of a screen for fucking 7 hours. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Get the fuck outside, go do something. Couple hours, have some fun, hang out with your friends, talk to people in the chat. That's plenty. 2 hours is plenty.
All right. Patrick has done 2 hours. He's done 1.5 hours. He's done 7 hours. He's done 8 hours.
Yeah, and I've said the same thing to Patrick. I've told him that because he's also trying to go over his 3,000 hour mark so he can turn on monetization.
See, Jax, you don't have to do the 2 hours. You've done 2 hours. Tag team Bob and let him take over. Why do you give a fuck? Just go do what you have to do. You've done your 2 hours. I don't get you, Jax. I don't fucking get you. No. I don't understand the logic. I understand what you're saying. I don't understand the logic behind it.
Because it's not your logic.
No, buddy.
That's the fucking problem with these streams. You fucks want to come on and tell everybody else how to do shit and what you should do. I'm not going to do any of it.
If you run 2 hours, you've had enough. And suddenly, I've seen streams where people have jumped on, you got 6 people, and you shut it down. Right, you've had enough. Give the keys to Bob.
No,
let him run it.
I'm not fucking saturating the fucking the market, Narc. I'm not going to fucking run this show. I'm not going to run this show with shooting keys to 2 or 3 different people 7 days a fucking week, letting people fire up fucking at all hours of the day.
7 days a week.
No, it doesn't need to be. Every other day, one show, it's fine.
All right.
Doesn't need to be.
You've shut down shows where it could obviously go longer. It's doing well.
All right, see you boys. See you boys the next day. Once a day, it's plenty. It's plenty. It's ridiculous. There's no need
It's
for
not,
that shit.
it's not ridiculous, Jax.
If
It's not
well, you don't
ridiculous.
have to agree with me, honey. That's fine.
Right.
That's your right.
I'm disagreeing you vehemently. I think you're totally wrong.
That's
And
your. Hey, that's
my
fine.
opinion is right. Bob, do you agree with me?
Okay.
Yes or no?
I agree with Narc. I take all his advice except for when it comes to peptides and testosterone therapy.
I love my testosterone. You're crazy, Bob. It's the greatest thing ever.
You're hooked on it.
I am hooked on it. I feel it's really fucking helped a bunch. I like it. I
Watch when you stop taking it.
I got a bottle of it sitting right here. I'm not going to have to stop taking it.
That's exactly a sign of addiction.
No, it's not.
My daughter's got.
You can't stop taking it.
One sec. My daughter's got a group of friends over, and she's cooking a barbecue first time in her life. She's using the barbecue, but at her mother's
gas or coals.
Gas. Okay, propane.
Now,
yeah.
I bought the meat.
That's not really barbecue.
I bought the meat in chicken. Right, over $200 worth of Slovakia.
Okay.
Lamb and chicken Slovakia, right? Thigh, right?
Okay.
First of all, she's shocked how expensive it is. She didn't realize it's this expensive just for the fucking meat. Now, she got, what did she get? 36 each, I think. I $3.50 each. And she's got over 20, 25 people, maybe more coming over. And she wanted.
This is at your house. You got 25 fucking crazy girls at your house.
At her mother's house.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right.
And she wanted to allocate one Slovakia per person.
Uh-huh.
I go, what kind of tart ass fucking Jew are you?
Okay.
People can eat 3 or 4 just like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Give me like a dozen chickens, maybe a dozen tri-tips, 5 or 6 racks of ribs.
No, we don't do ribs, right? It's lamb and chicken Slovakia, and then big Slovakia, right? They're not these little small skews. And she goes, Dad, no, just one. I go, no, you allocate 3 or 4, and what you don't use, just freeze. And if you have people coming over next day, you can cook next day, or just put them in the freezer and cook whenever. And she started arguing with me. She goes, but Dad, I only have 1 or 2. I go, no, I've seen you eat 4 or 5, you stupid bitch. Anyway, now she's panicking, cooking it, and they're ringing me up all the time. Right? How long do I cook it for? Go, look, just get the fucking barbecue hot, have the hood down. When the needle is pointing to the red area, open that up. Then the mother rings me up. She goes, "We're not cooked steak. I have the hood down." I go, "You're fucking wrong, you stupid bitch. You're steaming
Never
it.
put the hood down on a steak.
Don't you have a meat thermometer?
You're steaming it. That's why your fucking meat is fucking chewy, you cunt."
Yeah. Don't you have like a meat thermometer? Did you have one of those?
No,
thermometers for amateurs.
My meat is cooked perfectly every time. So I use a timer. I remember when my brother-in-law is an Australian guy, right?
Howdy, Green.
Right. Greenham, how you going, buddy? I'm on a rant here. Just give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
When my brother-in-law used to cook, all his meat was fucking overcooked because he was drunk half the time and lost track of time. Then when I cooked, right, it was my sister said, can you cook? And I'm cooking there, and all the Aussie people are mocking me for having a timer. Okay, what kind of timer bullshit is this? This is not the Aussie way. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Do you want to eat my brother-in-law's fucking dry fucking overcooked fucking meat, or do you want to cook juicy meat? Shut the fuck up and let me do my shtick.
I use a cigarette for a timer.
My meat is consistent. And but the trick is to make sure they cut the meat evenly. I remember I had a barbecue. My auntie was helping me. She was cutting the meat, and the meat was inconsistently cut. Okay, listen, you stupid cunt, right? That's going to be overcooked. This is going to be undercooked. I want it even fucking pieces. I gave the fucking meat to my fucking
Some
dog.
people like it well done, and some people like it rare. Though you've got to have a variety.
Consistent. Each meat has to be cut evenly. And you know what I did to the stupid bitch? I gave the meat to my dog.
Lucky dog.
I said, Mark's dog, come here, eat this crap. If you don't want
Do you really call
it,
your
right?
Do you call your dog Narc's dog? Is that what you just said?
Yes, I'm not doxing my dog.
That's not bad. That's not
Is the
bad.
dog's name Coda?
Maybe.
Another thing, I've been to friends' houses where they cook steak right on the oven, right? And I go,
Hmm.
yeah. When you got the steak, I go. The problem is that the temperature isn't high enough on your stupid fucking stove. This is fucking steamed. It's not seared.
So why don't you have a cooking channel, Narc?
No,
Yeah.
I'm a
You know what I can't
no,
stand is that fucking
I'm a
souffle fucking meat. Who the fuck's gonna souffle
I'm
a
a
fucking
great
piece
cook.
of meat in a bag?
I have a limited menu, but what I do it perfectly.
Okay.
If you're going to cook steak on your stove top, you always use an iron skillet. Always.
Oh, cast iron
Always.
skillets. Yeah, those are great. Cast iron skillets. You
Never
get a good
put
source
soap
of
in
iron.
it. Never put soap in
No,
your cast
no.
iron skillet.
I
What
literally
was
had a
that?
doctor. You don't put soap in a cast iron skillet, but I had a doctor tell me one time because I have anemia, and they literally said buy a cast iron skillet and cook with it, and you'll get iron in your diet just by doing that.
Do I look? Do I wash it with a soap? Yes, but then I
No, never put soap. Wash it with salt.
no. Then I seal it again with oil.
Mm.
What you do. This is the problem with cast iron.
It's gonna absorb the flavor of the soap.
Look, after you wash it, right, you then have to seal it again, right? Put it back on the stove top, let it heat up, spray it with fucking oil, wipe the oil, and that's it. It's ready. I don't use a lot of soap. I use the brush.
Pour a bunch of iodized salt in your pan and just scrub it with a dry towel.
You know, it depends on the seasoning if you get stuck. I agree with you. I don't use a lot of soap. Sometimes I don't use any. Right, but on the fucking on the grill on the skillet, it tastes different to what a normal fucking pan.
Yeah, it does.
Skillet's the best. It holds its heat.
But it takes 5-6 minutes to fucking warm up, and it's perfect. But it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's a big heavy dude. You can put it in the oven. You can use it.
Girls don't like it because it's too heavy for them to hold and wash in the sink.
It is fucking heavy.
Well, you can use it like a Dutch oven. You can put a lid on it, literally make biscuits in the oven in those fucking things. You can do everything with it.
Yeah. Green room, how you going, buddy?
Yeah, hey, I've completely forgotten all these points about Marcelo I was going to be discussing.
I kind of figured, yeah.
Just listening to this massive meat rant.
Skillet talk in a relaxed format.
Skillet
Yeah, I
talk
think
in a
Marcelo
relaxed
could do
format.
something. See, Marcelo could have done something. But it's hard. Twice a day is fucking hard.
Good Lord.
It's fucking hard, and it's.
I feel
yeah. Go on.
I feel like Marcelo, and I love him, and I really do, but I feel like I've kind of like made him think that I'm going to be appearing on every morning show to help him out, when in reality, I'm happy to help him out, but
Actually, you did.
I'm just not going to be consistent like he thinks I might be.
You teased him. No, listen here, you stupid cunts. You let him on. You got teased. You let him on. You let him on. You made him think that now I've got green room. Oh, I'm going to go after Curly. You ghosted him.
Now I'm going to just disappear into thin air.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you, because there is pressure. There is pressure. See,
You should adopt Marcelo, sponsor him, bring him to Australia, make a little room for him with the bird.
I felt the pressure with Watch Nicholas when I was helping him. And Patrick used to message me and say, look, jump on and fucking help him. I've got fucking things to do. Right? He goes, look, he's struggling. Right? But then I'll say the same thing to him. Then when you threw me under the bus, okay, I'm going to treat this as a glory hole. I'm not going to feel like I'm committed to help you. This is the problem you have now. And you're a nice guy, and you sort of feel guilty about it. Am I right?
I feel guilty about everything. But then it'll turn into, well, I will help Marcelo out by appearing, once a week? If I do that, he's still fucked. And if I join once a week, what are we even going to talk about?
It's got to be organic. You feel like jumping on, you jump on. With me, Bear said the other day in the chat, jump on in Marcelo's stream, jump on Archie's and give him a hand, right? I don't even watch Archie anymore. Do I get his notification? Yeah. Do I scroll through it? Okay, have good panel. But I don't watch it. It's not my thing anymore.
I mean, I like the idea. I do disagree because I was watching a bit of Marcelo, the replay of Marcelo from this morning, and I do disagree with you, Narc, in the sense that I think Marcelo should, in fact, actually continue to stream in the morning at that particular time.
Yeah, but not Rebel Stream Arts because you're losing your fucking audience.
Not necessarily. Okay, well, first of all, you have been taken past the sale that Marcelo does, in fact, have an audience.
Hmm.
No, I think what you
just said that, Narc. You just said it. Marcelo has an audience. You just said it.
All right.
No way around it.
All right. What you don't understand is people have two tabs open. Have two tabs open, right? They'll have Marcelo's and Archie's, right? They might be in Archie's chat, and the other tab is not being watched, but it'll show that someone's watching Marcelo's. I think there's no point in Rebel streaming Archie. I reckon he should do it either before or after Archie's show. Probably after Archie's show, where all the JTs, Jimmys, and NATOs will want another stream to watch.
Yeah, okay, I agree to that point. I acknowledge that some viewers choose to have two streams open at once. And to that, I would say, who on earth would have thought later on down the track that Archie would have to be competing with Marcelo by having his viewers having met Marcelo on another tab? To that, I say, well done, Marcelo.
All right, we're doing a troll here. You're doing this shtick, right? But if we've been serious here, there's no use Rebel streaming.
I disagree.
You're doing it out of spite because you don't like Archie. But from business point, he hasn't got his talent. His stream is not engaging enough, unless there's something really going on or there's some interesting panelists on, like yourself. But you decide not to fucking help him, you stupid, disloyal cunt. Maybe he can succeed if he had you.
He's already got a bird, though. You want him to have
Marcelo,
2 birds to look after?
Marcelo,
what?
Marcelo is a host, despite having many, many problems that have consistently annoyed viewers. His greatest strength is that people are not afraid of him. And people like to jump on and just have a bit of fun.
No. Listen here, Green Room, you Mrs. Doubtfire looking cunt, right? His strength is as a facilitator. Do you understand? A facilitator. He's not the star. Right? It's not like Jax, who's the star of the fucking show. It's Jax, also including his Mongolian Gritty sidekick, Bob. See, Jax has got gravitas, charisma, whatever, right? Marcelo, he's nice, but we know he's spineless. We don't throw anyone under the bus. We know he'll pimp out Mummy if he has to. He needs you to come on. Uzi.
But I'm gonna make a point to you, Narc. Marcelo needs both of us to come on.
Yep. I agree with that.
Who's both of us?
Narc and Green
you and
Room.
me, Narc, and others.
No, yeah, it needs a panel. Will you
Green
jump
Room
on?
could be like Batman. Narc, you're like Robin.
So the point is that from my point of view, Marcelo is a somewhat consistently neutral figure.
He's not neutral.
Annoys.
No. He's not neutral.
Well, put it like this: people are not scared of him, and for that reason, I put him in a kind of a neutral.
All right.
Who knows where he is?
Let me just say,
but people like you and me, Narc, will join the panel, and we're not neutral. We'll disagree, but we in a place where we can disagree. It's like Marcelo is the foundation that you and me can jump onto and talk shit and provide an entertaining program for the viewers.
Look,
and it's not just you and me; it could be anyone else. And there may be.
When Marcelo was doing his stick going after Curly, I'm just imagining him appearing on Curly's stream the fucking next day.
And by the way, where is Curly? Usually he streams 7 days a week. This week he streamed like twice. I wonder why that is.
Maybe he's
I think his lap band busted again. Yeah.
Look, if Curly had any sense of self-reflection and self-awareness, and I'm going to say this, the old Curly, we all enjoyed.
Okay.
I'm saying back in the dungeon days. But once he starts reading his own hype and media, it went to his fucking head.
I think
could
channel
tell-
ownership. I think, yeah, I agree. I think channel ownership does that to people. Whereas
No,
someone like
no,
you,
I see your point, but I partly disagree.
okay.
I partly disagree. I just think it got to his head, right? A massive
I'm not
power
disagreeing.
trip. He lost the humility. It's humility. The emperor has no clothes. Look, I thought he was nice. The nice shtick was working for a while until it wasn't, and he's been exposed. And the last thing you want is, I'll tell you, back in the day, if people said any negative things about him in his chat, it used to fucking piss him off. The fact that people
Sorry,
turn
say
on
that
him,
again. Sorry, I phased out.
the
Say
fact
it
that
again.
people
Sorry.
turn on him in the chat, that really pisses him off and hurts him.
Mhm.
No, it really does. He wants to be liked. He's said in the past streams that he was bullied when he was younger. And usually kids that are bullied also start bullying themselves.
I understand that. I want to make a point to you that, excuse me. Look, I gotta go. I want to make the point to you, Nark, that channel ownership, it does create pressure to
I agree, because you felt
keep
it
going.
too.
I
You
felt
felt-
it too. I felt it too. So
Look,
I agree with what you're
all right.
saying, and I just
I'm
want
gonna
to add to
agree
that.
with you. I'm going to agree
Look,
with you.
look,
But we're
no,
running.
I'm the one agreeing with you. You fuck.
All right. I'm agreeing with you.
No. Look, I gotta go. Look, I agree with everything you're saying, but on top of that, I'm just saying channel ownership adds a whole level of pressure.
How did it affect you?
That's a really good question. Usually,
Actually, I have a question about that. What do you think the difference is, Green Room, between when you streamed the first time you were here and then you left and came back? What was the difference you felt between the first time you were here and then coming back? Was it different?
First stream back, everything felt kind of normal, actually.
Uh-huh.
But I think it was a little bit later on where I started to really look and, well, first of all, I came back when I discovered Curly. And I really enjoyed the channel. And I really got into it. Like, I was really looking forward to watching it every day.
You're a fan of Curly?
When I returned, yes, I was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I really got into it. But after I kind of returned, that's when I started to notice Curly just he wasn't quite exactly the same as I had remembered him. Put it like that.
Well, what did he become that turned you
Well,
off?
The fucking character of himself.
Well, look, I don't want this whole thing to be bashing Curly. There's better
Why
things.
not?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
That's a good
I'm saying,
point, Jack. That's a good point. That's actually a very good point.
Yeah, why not? Why? Because
Why not?
that's the problem, Green Room. Everybody's scared to fucking death of him. They think if they're going to say something, he's going to,
Well,
and I'm
no.
sick of it.
Well, I was watching Jock, and he was claiming the exact opposite, that no one is in fact scared of him.
That's
Mm.
ridiculous.
I've got
Yeah,
10
that's-
clips of Jock going after Curly.
They've had their moments, yeah.
I've got 10 clips, just 10.
I got out of having to explain how I felt
Right.
in the pressures really well. I got out of that one, and I'm proud of
Mm.
myself.
Yeah, we switched on you.
Take
You're good.
that back, Green Room.
What do you think? What do you think of that, Bob? What do you make of that, Bob? Hey?
I'm surprised I got that much of an answer out of you. I'll take it. I'll take the win.
Look, there is pressure. But the problem
It's
is
a consistent. It's a consistent, daily, weekly kind of. What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next?
Right, can I
kind of
give you an
pressure.
honest assessment of you?
Yeah.
I'm glad when you came back, right? But I could tell the pressure was on you because your streams became more contrived, and you're trying to come up with a Andy Kaufman type of shtick, and it didn't work all the time. We still love you. You much love Green Room, right? But
I like the costumes.
you put the pressure on yourself.
I
I think
know.
I think that's true. Yeah.
I
think
do
you
put
just-
pressure on myself. Yeah, I'll be the first to admit that.
No, if I
Um,
want to give
what I-
credit, I give credit to Curly in having the stamina running these streams, minus the bots. His energy to make these AI clips with the help of Barber, right? But he's still
and
making it.
Mookie.
Yeah, and Mookie,
Mookie,
right?
yeah.
So I do give credit to Curly for providing a somewhat entertaining stream for the people that want to watch that crap.
No.
No, for people that want to watch that crap.
I know, but
know,
there's like without those two, there is no fucking Curly
No, of
stream.
course there's
And he's
not.
not
Of course
and
there's
he's not doing a stream, Narc. He's playing other people's fucking content and pausing and pushing play on it. That's what he's doing. He's
Correct.
not doing a stream
Correct.
with a microphone like I'm doing right now. He's doing, let me put a clip up on the fucking screen and let me fucking talk about somebody else's content. He lets other people do the work for
See,
him.
but he
He's
gives
not
it-
doing
exactly.
shit.
For example, Tim Wright. I don't know how everyone feels about him, but he will go to a watch event. He will go out and do the work and talk to people about watches. He'll
Yes.
interview people. He'll show watches.
Yes.
Curly will show the video of Tim doing that.
Yep.
And he will be able
Exactly.
to. He will review it frame by frame, making fun of him for his eye, the way he is, who he is.
Yes.
That's the strategy, and it's
And then
just
he expects people to pay for it, which is ridiculous. Like, send me fucking money for me pausing and pushing play on a fucking
The
video.
lowest form of YouTube is these reaction videos. That's what he does, right? But
Oh.
he has high production values with the clips.
He
matter who
doesn't have
made it.
shit. Mookie has high
you missed-
production
no, you
value.
missed the point. No, it doesn't matter who does it for him. I'm talking about the stream. You got to be objective here.
Okay.
He has clips that some people find entertaining. They can be entertaining the first couple of times and get stale, right? He does that well, right? So, but do I think, can I watch that crap? No. His voice is a turn off for me, but I'm a turn off to other people when I'm a stuttering cunt. But I don't believe
you're our stuttering cunt, though.
I don't believe there are 80, 90 people watching his streams. I just
No,
don't.
fuck no. The chat doesn't move. No.
Now, when he admitted buying 45 bots for Green Room, he just outed himself. When he said, Green Room, I helped you, I gave you 45, 50 bots.
Now I
Without
have
me-
to interrupt. I have to interrupt.
Yeah.
Doing things like that, buying fake viewers, buying fake subscribers, it actually damages the channel because YouTube notices that stuff. YouTube notices that,
Yeah.
and it detects that funny stuff is going on with your channel.
Not at the level. No, the levels he's doing it is smart. He's not getting 100, right? He's getting it to 80,
10,
90.
20,
Right.
30, 40, 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's smart, right?
But when you do it to someone else, it's actually very cruel because it makes you feel
A false sense of achievement. Because next time, if there's no, it is. It's like fucking a girl with. No, that's a bad example, right?
I don't want
It's
to
like blowing air into a balloon until it pops.
Because you did a stream with 70, 80 people. Next stream you've only got 30. You go, what the fuck have I done wrong?
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
It's like if let's say the Narc show premieres tomorrow with 150 viewers. Well done, Narc. And then the second day, there's 28 viewers, and it causes a real collapse in self-esteem. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And it's a very cruel thing to do to new and up and coming channels.
I don't think he did it to piss you off, right? I generally think he did it to help you, right? But if you're going to do it, you're going to have to do it every fucking stream.
Yeah.
Now, to me, the chat does not move fast enough on his stream, right, for 90 viewers.
What do you think of that, Bob?
I don't answer questions.
Yeah. You see, his chat doesn't make sense.
That wasn't a question. It was a statement. What do you think of that? It's a statement.
I think the best chats have been Archie's chats and Watch Nicholas's chats. In terms of just the chat. The chat movement.
Curly never buys me bots. I would Curly buy you bots.
I think we might have tonight. We've got a good chat. That
Yeah.
we're ignoring.
No, I'm reading it. I'm just letting you boys cook.
No, but you can pull up comments, Jax, right?
I
If
did.
we're
Someone said you're at the control stick.
But I've been too busy trying to ban watch Nicholas. He keeps jumping back in with 100 different
You
accounts.
see, what I would do, Jax, just a suggestion here. You got some interesting comments here. Just pull them up 5 seconds. So you're validating that person, right? That person
Yep.
will feel good. Oh, Green
true.
Room does that. Green Room
It's
does
very
that.
true. Very true.
You just pull up for 2-3 seconds. Yeah, that's it.
There,
That's it. No,
happy.
right?
Well done.
Well done.
No, Green Room. You do that. I've seen you do that. You pull up comments.
Well, like a
Well-
huge thing of human interaction itself is just it's very basic. It's called acknowledgement.
Well,
Chat likes the
here's-
interaction.
There's acknowledgement for Green Room on the screen right
Yeah.
there.
But just acknowledge all the good comments about me. That'd be great.
Well, there you go. I would
Thank you.
like to
Thank
see
you.
you take the downtime and make another Royal Rumble in your own time. I would really
Well,
like to see
many
that.
people, you do it the second time, it's never as good.
Yeah, the
That's not
characters
true
are-
because there's a new version of the game and you've got more options to make better
Yeah, I
characters.
don't know if you've got enough characters.
There's more
Correct.
different characters now.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I'll do it, and there'll be 40 real people doing it, or real people watching.
Anyway, I
When
gotta
the
go.
original
Jax, Bob,
premiere.
I gotta go. Green Room. Have a good night, boys. See you later, chat.
Okay, goodbye.
I removed him so that way the sound didn't fucking kick. So that's why I kicked him.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I removed him.
Look,
but
we pay so much
honestly,
for StreamYard. We pay so much for StreamYard, but yet we constantly have these issues.
well, here's the other thing. Well, yes, about that, you're correct. And I think it's more of an iOS problem than it is anything else. Where for some reason, I don't know why it doesn't like to work with iOS compared to Android. But I think you could do something like an old guard versus the new, because there's a lot of new characters in the verse since the last time you did it. So there
Yes.
would be like an old versus new kind of thing. You've got the people like Archie and things like that that are still here all these years later, and then you've got a
SmackDown
lot
versus
of new people.
Raw.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, Monday Night Raw. Yeah. Or you could do, or it's even WCW versus or whatever however you'd want to frame it. I mean, but I just want to see Ultimate Warrior in there somewhere. I can't help it. He's still my favorite. As shitty as a wrestler as he was, he's just part of my childhood.
I mean, maybe there's some other fighting game with really good character customization I could
Well,
look into.
There's what? I mean, can you customize Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I might have to look into it.
Yeah,
You
because I
can
don't
do
know
Red
any
Dead
other.
Redemption characters. They got a lot of customization.
Well, what about Diablo? You can't do anything with that, could you?
No, not really.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, wait. Yeah. How about a UFC fighting game? Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
UFC. Yeah. What about
Yeah.
that?
that might
You
be
could-
too. That might be too violent.
No.
That
'cause,
could be too much.
No, that'd be great, dude. All the submission holds and all this kind of shit with UFC would be way different than wrestling. That would actually be kind of interesting. Then they have a USC game. I know they do.
I know they do, and I know the graphics are very, very good on that.
Yes, that'd be fucking fun, bro, because that's a whole different kind of thing compared to like professional wrestling. Very different.
Okay.
Speaking of which is going live tomorrow night, Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. That's on Netflix tomorrow night. Tonight. It's Saturday now. So, and Nate Diaz is fighting on that card as well. That's going to be fucking good. Narc will be stroking himself repeatedly to that shit because he loves it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Double Dragon. Yes.
Huh? What, Bob? What'd you say, Bob?
Bob's
Bob,
muted.
you're muted, Bob.
Because about the microwave.
What about Nate Diaz?
Does Narc stroke himself to Nate Diaz?
He might. I don't know, but I know he loves the UFC. I know he does. So, but that's Green Room. That's the one, bro. That's the one.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Octagon, bro. Get fucking Archie and somebody in the Octagon
We're
together.
gonna get
and let 'em-
Lux. We're gonna get.
Yes. Let him do fucking submission holds on fucking Archie in the Octagon. How fucking great would that be, bro? Come on.
Camel clutch.
Tim Wright and his fucking bubblegum machine eyeball floating around in there. That'd be fucking amazing.
Okay, I'll definitely look into it. Okay, I'll definitely look into it.
that, and it would be keep it exciting for you because it's something you've never done before. It's like instead of doing the same gag over and over, you've done the WWE, WWF thing. You've never done the UFC. That'd be a whole new fucking thing to dive into and play around with. You could do one big Royal Rumble type thing. You could release it in stages as like so and so versus all the way up to the championship. You could have Archie versus Lux, and then whoever wins out of that moves on to Archie versus, or, you know what I mean? There's so
Yep.
many things you could do with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. It's a great
That's-
idea.
that's
An excellent
fun, dude. Yeah, dude. Have you already got that game or no?
No, I don't have the game. It all depends on just how good the customization really is.
Right. Well, and
Um,
I don't know if computer. Well, I know there's a big difference between console gaming and computer, but I would assume, however you decide to do it, I would assume they've got it for a computer or Xbox or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Are you
Well,
leaving?
Yeah, I'm leaving. Thanks. I'm just a bit tired.
Okay, buddy.
thank-
Well,
thank
you're
you for
welcome
having me.
anytime, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
anytime
welcome.
you want to come back. I'm going to remove you though, so
I'll have
that way it
more
doesn't-
questions for you next time.
Okay, I understand. I'm being removed.
All right, I'll see you later, buddy. Thanks, man. All right, dude. That was Green Room, ladies and gentlemen. That dude, I think we just came up with a great fucking idea here because Green Room's super fucking talented with that shit. Nobody can deny that, no matter how much shit Curly wants to try and talk about him. And if he could get that game, can you imagine like fucking Mark Goldberg versus whatever the fuck in the octagon and like, you know, putting somebody in a fucking guillotine, fucking bare naked rear choke and fucking tapping them out. And then, you know, that'd be fucking great. That'd be so good.
That's when you give
Come
him a
on.
donkey punch.
Yeah. What is, oh, for Frank Cannon, here you go. I can't breathe, dude. There you go, Frank. Oh, hell, plastic. He probably does, T-Father. He probably does. And gets Remy to clean it up. Maybe, you know. Listen, man, that's the problem. I mean, Narc, listen, I don't not listen to Narc. I actually do. And it's not that I don't take the things he says into consideration, but whether he's talking about my show or you're talking about Marceller's or whatever, all of us have shortcomings. All of us have faults. All of us have things that we could do better on streams. I have no problem admitting that. I think the biggest difference with Marcelo is people don't respect him. Like, and as stupid as that sounds, because this is
I only
YouTube.
respect Brian.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Bob, take over. I'll be back.
I have no keys. Jax, please do a sniff again. Paul Pluto poops in the corner of his office and gets Hiromi to clean the mess up. That's terrible. You know, when my aunt was in Japan, she says when you're in the hotel room and the maids come in to clean up, they don't give a shit if you're sitting on the pot taking a crap. They just come in the bathroom.
Bob,
They
this
start,
isn't a
like,
joke. I've got
washing
a
the
phone.
floor,
I've got a phone call. It's a
and
little bit of an
they wash the
emergency.
toilet
Bob,
while you're
listen to me.
sitting there. I'm telling a
I've got
story
a-
about cleaning bathrooms.
I've got an emergency, dude. I'll be right back. Okay.
Is it your
Seriously, I'm
neighbor?
not fucking around. No, I'm not fucking around. I'll be back.
Docs is calling Jax right now with important information about the Central Florida network. Jax emails me the receipts. I see all of them. Don't tell Curly. The one you see it saying hello to the T-Father. Yeah, he's going for poops. I think you're right. That was a cover story. And you guys are lucky I'm here tonight, feeling under the weather. That's why I didn't jump on Doc's panel earlier. Yeah. Someone's making poos. I had an emergency call at 4:30 in the morning. What kind of person calls somebody at 4:30 in the morning? That's It's really fucking inconsiderate. I need to turn my rank off. See what's going on here. All right, Mr. Jarka. Fake ass Uzi. You know Uzi's not awake now. Uzi's getting sleep. Possibility on what the emergency is. Maybe there's a big sale on two-stroke oil. Maybe someone saw like a really sweet push mower on the side of the highway for free. Was it a YouTuber on the other end of the line? I don't know. Could be. Which one, though? It's Morty or is it Docs? Who else could be calling? What if it's Curly? Jax and Curly are working behind the scenes, conspiring against Dr. Bob. That could be what it is. I know. It's OC. OC's calling Jax. They want to invite him over to join the Colony Bros. Let's see here. When you see it, dropping many emojis, lots of shrimp, big shrimping. Nah, Curly don't drink.
Holy fucking shit! You are not going to believe what just fucking.
Curly
happened.
called you. Curly called you.
No, nobody called me. Okay, like I'm not even kidding. Listen, chat. Listen to this shit.
The fake alien invasion?
No. Okay, I thought I heard a fucking noise, and I look and I see a hand in front of my fucking front door. Now it's 4:30 in the morning where I'm at, and
Yeah.
I heard somebody go like this. You hear that? I heard somebody knock on my fucking window, and I thought, you got to be shitting me.
Was there a hook on your doorknob when you opened it?
Listen, I opened the door, and there is a kid that can't be any fucking older than, I don't know, 17, wearing a wife beater and a fucking pair of shorts standing on my porch. And he goes, hey, bro, my brother just dropped me off, and it's freezing cold out here. I wanted to see if maybe you had a jacket or something. And I go, wait a minute. I said, what the fuck are you doing, dude? It's 4:30 in the morning. You're knocking on my fucking door. He goes, I know, man, my brother just dropped me off. And I said, why did your brother drop you off? He goes, well, we got in a fight and he kicked me out of the car. I said, okay, well, you got a phone? He goes, yeah, but I don't have any minutes on it. And I thought, no, dude, you got the wrong fucking house, buddy. And so the kid looked like he was doped out of his fucking mind. His fucking pupils.
Did he have black eyes?
Pretty much, and he was talking very fucking slow. And I honestly, I'm not even going to lie, because this is the kind of person I am. It is cold here. It's probably about 45 degrees outside. I went and looked to see if I had like an old hooded sweatshirt or something I could give him, but I literally don't. I gave all my fucking clothes away to Goodwill, the ones I don't wear. I gave them away. And so I went out in the garage and dug through the bins I've got out there, and I literally don't have a hoodie. I was just going to give the kid a hoodie. But I told him, I'm like, bro, you need to just take off and start walking. I was like, if you're trying to get to Jackson, I said, you need to stay on the side of the road so the cops don't fucking pick you up. Because he's out walking in the middle of the highway at 4:30 in the morning. But I don't even know who this fucking kid is. I've never seen him before in my fucking life.
I would have answered the door with a shotgun.
I mean, dude, that was fucking. I'll tell you why he did it, because he heard my lights are on and it's the middle of the night, but I'm in here fucking making noise and talking and shit. And Obviously he could tell I was awake because you can hear. I mean, like right outside. If he's outside the door, I mean, it's not like I can fucking hide. But what the fuck, man?
She should have gave him a shirt that said "Super Evil Megacorp" on it.
I only have one of those shirts, Bob, and I'm not giving it away. And it's a T-shirt anyway. It wouldn't have fucking helped him. I mean,
And would get publicity.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I kind of feel bad, but like legit, if you can hear the echo, I'm out in my garage right now. I looked. I don't have
I think it's one of those kids with the black eyes. Can't invite them in the house. They're like demons, spiritual entities.
Well, I'm not paying attention to what's going on outside. That now I didn't hear a car stop, and I didn't hear somebody get dumped out. You could tell the kid was scared, but I mean, it's just he looks like he was just ripped out of his fucking gourd and tripping the fuck out, and somebody probably kicked him out of the car because he was fucking panicking or wigging out.
You think he was on? He was on meth.
No, he wasn't speeding. It looked like he was tripping fucking balls. Like he was talking very slow and very soft.
Was he in a K-hole?
Man, dude, it's been so many years since I've been an addict. I don't fucking even remember what half that shit looks like, dude. I've been sober 17 years this year. I couldn't even fucking tell you what that shit was like anymore. But that's holy fuck. That's
like
not
pills. Kids nowadays take pills because they think it's safe.
Well, that is not the first time that has happened. There was like about a year ago. Okay, let me tell you this story. About a year ago, I was in here, and I wasn't on stream. I was doing something because I'm up this time of night always. And someone else knocked on my front door. Only this time, it was a fucking girl, and she had gotten in a fight with same thing. She got in a fight with her boyfriend, and there's a church right across the street.
Oh yeah, you should have put him on the stream, Jax.
No, dude, I'm not doing that. Listen, there's a church across the street where I live. There's a Pentecostal fucking church across the street.
Is that the one kind of church where they jump up in the air and they scream like Jesus and shit like that?
Yeah. They heal you and they lay hands and they do all that kind of shit. Anyway, so this girl, she couldn't have been more than, I don't know, probably a teenager, late teens, early 20s. Her boyfriend got in a fight.
Too old for Mike the Snake.
Well, he kicked her out of the car. And it was summertime. It wasn't cold out, but she was like, her eyes were beet red. She'd been crying her fucking eyes out. And she was walking like in the middle of the night. I felt fucking horrible for her. I gave her a bottle of water, and I had a cheap I had a cheap flashlight that like takes 3 AAA fucking batteries or whatever, the kind you buy at like AutoZone up by the register. And I was like, here, I gave it to her. And I was like, here, use that so you can fucking see walking. Because I'm on a 2-lane road that's dark as shit. This isn't like being on a highway. And I live right next to a fucking state route, but it's a 2-lane. And so I said, here, take the flashlight. And I was like, if you got to walk, I'm not fucking putting these people in my fucking car. I don't know. I'm not getting in the middle of somebody else's fucking bullshit. But she told me where she was going. And it was about a mile up the road from where my house is. So she
I'm sure she made it.
Well, she wasn't going as far as the kid that was just here. So I gave her a
bottle of water.
Jackson
to like fucking 15 miles or something?
From where I'm at right now, for that kid to walk to Jackson, at the pace he's going, it would take him about 3 fucking hours. Yeah, it would take him about 3 hours. So, and he's walking with he had tennis shoes on, a pair of shorts, and a fucking black wife beater. And I'm telling you, the kid couldn't have been more than fucking 17. Like, and I don't know.
By the time he gets there.
If that cold air don't fucking sober him up, but like yeah, dude, that's weird. Like, and now here's the difference. I live in a very small town. Can you imagine trying to do something like that if you lived in a major city? Like if you were in Columbus, for instance, or something, and you tried to walk up on somebody's house in the middle of the night and knock on the door, fuck, you'd get shot. And around here, in the wrong area, that's exactly what would happen. But I mean, luckily I'm not like that. But still, like, I mean, I don't know what he expected me to do. I'm not going to tell you, yeah, hang on, let me shut down my live stream and put a fucking strange kid in my car and take him to fucking Jackson. I'm not doing that shit. No fucking way.
I would steal your car.
Well, no, good luck on that. I sized him up pretty quick when I opened the door. I mean, you have to do shit like that. I don't know. I didn't know if he was going to try to push his fucking way in here, but he couldn't have weighed more than 140 pounds soaking wet. He's a tiny fucking kid, tall, skinny. Oh, I got you, buddy. Hang on. Hang on.
Who's here? Someone here?
JBZ's coming.
I didn't see.
Yeah, Bob, that's your job. You're supposed to drop the fucking link. I got it. There you go. That was
Link.
fucking crazy. I did drop the link. It's right there.
If it was Mike the
Gamper.
Snake had answered the door, Mike the Snake would have given him a jacket.
Well, like, I mean, could I have given him like a good hoodie? Yeah, but like, I'm not just gonna give my clothes away, man.
Should give him a blanket.
Yo,
Yo.
Hi,
this is
JB.
fucking crazy.
Let's get it, baby. Let's
Have you
get
listened
it.
to this shit?
I've been listening, but now I was behind about 20 minutes. Now I push forward. But listen, let me tell you something, man. These guys, right? Like we're all a little strange, but not for nothing, man. Green Room is on Marcelo's channel, pumping them up. Narc is on Marcelo's stream, pumping them up. Then they get off the channel. They come to your stream. They talk shit about them. Okay?
Yeah.
Then they go
Yeah.
to his channel and talk shit about you.
Yeah, I
These
know.
guys are the poison darts. They're
Yeah.
the fucking green tree, fucking dangerous frogs of the Amazon of this goddamn verse. That's what they are. They play this game over and over and over. Let me tell you what you got to do. And they fucking poison everything they fucking touch. They talk
I know.
about Bob being the handshake of death. These two motherfucking poison dart frogs are the two motherfuckers that poison the verse. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Curly's
I
been missing
guarantee
for a
you,
week.
if I didn't say anything right fucking now, if I didn't say anything, they would be on Marcelo's tomorrow and they would be talking shit about you guys.
Yeah.
How's
so
that
it goes.
possible?
Yeah.
It's
When you
okay.
have a beef with somebody, but listen, it's natural to have a beef and a falling out with somebody. But to play both sides constantly, that is fucking bizarre to me. Either you give up one side or you don't. You don't fucking play both sides. Fuck that shit. That's a fucking con man. Okay? That's a con
I've
man.
been saying
I'm not
that.
gonna
You
talk
got to
about
draw a
anybody
line. Yeah.
else. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about these two guys. All right. And I talk to Green Room sometimes, and I talk to Narc. But when you're sitting back and listening, these guys were just on his fucking last show, pumping him up, making him talk shit, edging him on, and then all of a sudden jump on your channel and talk shit about him. What do you think they would do tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, bro. It's so silly. It's so predictable. It's unbelievable. It's so
I know
unbelievable.
it's content, man. I let them on and let them talk. You know what I mean?
No, I don't blame, dude. I don't blame you for this. I just want to make sure you know what's coming because that's the way it works.
I know.
That's the way it works.
I've literally told everybody I haven't watched the streams in the last fucking like 3 days. I just unplugged from all of it. I
What
scanned
the
through.
fuck are you trimming fucking tobacco leaves, Bobby?
I don't know what that clicking sound is. He does that all the time.
That's a strong click. That's a click clack.
Did you not hear about
Jesus.
the person that just knocked on my door, JB? Did you not hear the
No,
story
I missed that part. No, I fast
Black
forwarded.
Somebody
eyed
just showed up.
kids.
Somebody
The
just showed up at my
black-eyed
house
kids.
at 4:30 in the morning.
What?
They were like,
Yeah.
they were asking us, can we come in the house? You have to
Aren't you
take
in the
me
middle of
home.
nowhere, dude?
Yeah.
Okay,
What
I'll
the
run
fuck? That's
through
that, bro.
I'll run through this again for you. Bob
Yeah,
is
okay. Shoot.
I take Green Room
Not
off
literally,
the
just
stream.
shoot though.
Well, Bob is talking, and I hear I have a glass front door, JB. This is what I heard. Listen, you hear that?
Fuck that, bro.
Okay,
I'd have
I
grabbed
open
the
the
gun.
Fuck that.
listen. I open the door, and there's a 17-year-old kid. Couldn't be more than 17. Standing there wearing a wife beater, a pair of shorts, and a pair of tennis shoes. And he looks at me and he's talking fucking slow as shit, like he's like fucking
Oh,
wigged
my
out of his
God.
mind. And he says, my
Jesus.
brother just dropped me off here. And he said, I'm cold. Do you have a jacket? And I said, dude, why did your brother just drop you off in the middle of the fucking road? And he's like, oh, we got in a fight. And I said, okay, you got a
What
phone? He
the
goes, yeah.
fuck?
I said, you got a phone? He said, yeah, but I don't have any minutes on it. I said, well, dude, hang on a minute. I shut the door and locked it, and I literally went to try to see if I could find the kid a hooded sweatshirt because I was just going to give him a hoodie. I don't have one to fucking give him that I can just give away, dude. I mean, I gave all my old clothes
Yeah.
to Goodwill. So I came back and opened the door and I said, look, bro, I'm sorry. I said, I don't know what to tell you. I said, walk on the side of the road, try not to get hit. And I said, where are you
Jesus
going?
Christ.
He said, Jackson. Dude, where I'm at, it takes 10 to 12 minutes to drive to Jackson from where I'm at. It would take him 3 hours
Mm,
to walk there. And
fuck.
he couldn't weigh more than 140 pounds soaking wet. And he's wearing a wife beater and it's 40 degrees outside.
Dude. you
And
just
he's
that's
knocking on
scary,
my
bro.
fucking
Not
door,
for
dude,
nothing.
because I've got all the lights in the house on and it's the middle of the
Yeah,
night,
sure.
but he can hear me in here running my mouth on this fucking live
Well,
stream if you're on my front porch.
In
So
the
he
woods
knew
of
I
wait a
was
minute. You
Ohio.
awake.
don't have a soundproof room?
No, dude, I'm not
Oh
Curly.
fuck, bro. You're an
I
amateur.
don't
You need to get
scream
those
and have to,
sponges to put on the walls.
I don't
I
have to
bet
worry
you a
about
dog
waking my
man
wife up in
snatches
the
that
other
kid up
room.
for against the Jackson.
But dude, his eyeballs were black as fucking coal, dude. His pupils
Holy
were
shit.
non-existent. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel fucking bad for the kid, dude, if he really did
I
get
hear you,
dumped.
dude. I hear you. But
But
you start to think you're gonna get yourself in a predicament, then all of a sudden that goes away and self-preservation fucking
well, I
enacts, right?
can't. Yeah, I mean, listen. Even if I wasn't on a live stream, I'm not going to put some random kid in my car and take him to fucking Jackson in the middle of the night.
I'm
Like, I'm
with you,
not doing
dude.
that.
Like,
I would have
because you
gave
hear
him a
horror
jacket
stories,
or
dude.
something.
You hear
Yes, I
horror
would.
stories. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
If I had an old hoodie or something I didn't care about losing, I would have gave it to him. But I legit don't fucking have anything.
You
So
should give him a
like,
ski soda.
I don't
No,
drink
it was
soda,
Coke
Bob.
Zero.
Gappers
Yeah,
wants
I
to
don't
Coca-Cola
know.
drink soda,
Zero.
buddy.
Coca-Cola
You
Zero,
should have gave
baby.
him a ghost.
Well, I
A
shouldn't.
ski?
I didn't even ask him if he was thirsty. But what the fuck, dude? I mean, it's
Dude, when you
4:30 in the
have
morning.
someone at your doorstep, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. That's invading your space. And that's a different fucking. Now, if you're in a
At
store,
4:30 in the morning.
right,
Yeah,
right. If you're at a store or something like that during the day, I'm not talking about I mean, it's a different story. You want to help somebody, you're going into your car, you're at the supermarket, whatever. Let me go get you something. Let me go get you a sandwich, a meal, whatever. That's a different story. At your home, nah, bro,
yeah, I
that
know.
shit hits different. It hits different.
Well, here's the thing. Before you jumped on that's not the first time that has happened here. I just told that
Really?
story. No, a girl about a year ago, a girl in the middle of the night. I wasn't on a live stream or anything. I was just in here cleaning, and I heard
Hmm.
I thought I heard someone outside, and I went and looked, and there's a girl, a teenager girl, standing on my porch.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
she couldn't have been more than 19, maybe 20, something like that. And her eyes were bloodshot red. She'd been crying her fucking eyeballs out. Her boyfriend threw her out of the car in the church parking lot across the street from me. There's a big church parking lot right across the street from me. And her boyfriend threw her out of the car, and she was trying to get about a mile down the road from where I live. I knew exactly where she was going. And
Right,
I
right.
felt so bad for her. I gave her a bottle of water and a fucking flashlight and told her to be careful and not to get hit, so
Jesus.
she could,
Yeah.
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 But like, and she
I'm
had
with
a
you,
phone.
dude.
She had a phone and it actually had minutes, but she's like, I can't call my boyfriend. He won't come and get me. And I said, well, honey, I'm not putting you in my car and getting in the middle of your argument with your boyfriend. I was like, here, take a bottle of water and a flashlight. And I said, it won't take you that long to walk to where you're going. It wasn't that far. It's about a mile. But yeah,
Hmm.
that's happened before here, dude.
That's scary, dude. So let me tell you a story real quick. So one day, fuck, I was in West Virginia. I was living in West Virginia. I had my whole family come up that lived in the US and for New Year's. And so I lived on 5 acres. So what we do for New Year's is we pop off, right? We pop off at
Yeah.
midnight, right? That's what you do. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm popping off, popping off, popping off, popping off. And I let all the girls, my nieces, my daughter, my sister at the time, my 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 wife, everybody's popping off. But again, they don't know how to pop. But I had put a kind of a brush pile for them to shoot at, if that makes sense. And it kind of goes up. So it's like an embankment. So we're all shooting, and then they go crazy because they normally don't shoot. Usually the men shoot, whatever, and it's not even sexist. It's just the way it is. It's like now we're playing cards. It's like 2 in the morning. We're playing cards. My doorbell rings. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I lived I lived on a hill. The driveway was about 400 yards up the hill on a back road. Okay, 5 acres. No one goes there without having a purpose. It's not by mistake. So once the doorbell rings, everybody freezes. I freeze, and I'm like, motherfucker, I bet you it's the cops. Sure enough, it was the sheriff.
Mm.
And the motherfucker pulled it. Dude, it was scary, bro, because you know what I'm saying? Like, because people
Yeah.
were fucking calling saying this motherfucker went from back road to find out and knocking on doors if they saw lights on. My lights were on. So he comes up and I open it. I'm like, how you doing, officer? What's going on? He's like, were you shooting off today, man? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, it's not illegal. I just want to see where you're shooting off at because there were complaints. And I'm like, all right, well, come with me. So I showed him the backyard. He was there with his flashlight. He's like, so they were shooting the embankment with the brush and everything. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I know about safety. I'm not stupid. I know what they're doing. He's like, but you guys are done, right? And I'm like, dude, we were done 30 minutes later. And he's
Yeah.
like, okay, fine. But dude, that is a scary feeling when at 2 a.m. your doorbell rings or a knock on the door.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it. That's what I'm telling you. I get it.
Well,
And when you
I've
live in
got.
the middle of nowhere, you live in
Well,
the middle of nowhere.
I do, but I
Right.
don't. Like, yes, I live outside of town. Now, do I have neighbors? Yes, I do, but they're definitely in bed. But there's
Right.
lights across the street because there's a giant church parking lot, so it's lit up like fucking
Gotcha.
Candlestick Park
Gotcha.
over there
Gotcha.
all the time. But yeah, like my
Right.
driveway is dark as fucking night. Like I don't have a porch light on, but the house
Right.
lights are on. And so yeah, he
Exactly.
just
That's what I'm saying. He just kept on going until he saw lights in the house. And
yeah.
then he's like, oh, let me check this one.
Well,
And
and
I'm
he
like,
heard me. Yeah,
motherfucker, bro.
I guarantee he heard my big mouth from outside talking because we're on this fucking street. So yeah, yeah.
It was
And
probably
see,
narc.
my doorbell is disconnected on purpose. So like he may have even tried to ring it and it didn't fucking go off. So he knocked on my fucking window, which that's what's
Yeah.
creepy about it. When someone lightly
Oh, that
knocks
is
on your
even worse,
fucking
dude.
window.
Doorbell is one thing. Knocking on the window is a different thing.
Yeah, it's that tapping sound, that dun dun dun. You
Fuck
know what I
that,
mean?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
what? On live stream.
Like I said,
Jesus.
when you're in the city or a suburb, when you're in the middle of the country, middle of nowhere, nah, fuck that, bro.
Wow.
No one's creeping there by mistake. Like there's
Well,
something wrong.
that's what I just said. I said, can you imagine if I was in Columbus, right? And it depended on the neighborhood in the city, you get shot doing that shit. But also because I'm in the country, these country boys don't fucking play down here. If he would have been on a back road or
I'm
something
with
and
you.
tried
That's what
that,
I'm saying.
oh yeah, he'd have got shot bigger than shit because these boys are crazy down here.
One time we were out driving on we went off the highway to like 1 lane dirt roads up in gold country. And we
Right.
got lost. We were like trying to find our way back to the highway, but we took too many lefts and rights, and we ended up like passing the same farmhouse like 3 times. So we knew we were just
Ooh.
driving in circles.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
we told our friend to get out the car and go knock on that door, ask for directions. And you know what the house was? It was a home for battered women, and they had seen this car with 3 guys in it drive past them like 3 times.
Jesus.
They were
Christ,
all in
brother.
there freaking out, thinking it was one of their boyfriends or something that come and found them.
Right.
That was
Oh
pretty funny.
shit. Jesus. If this ain't
So-
worth the show sponsor, you fucks. We got live people knocking on the
Pay
door
up,
at 4:30
bitches.
in the morning. You
Hey
cheap
up,
fucks.
bitches.
They're doing
Cheap
good. We got
Fuck.
41 viewers,
We
no
had
bots.
45 a minute
Fuck
ago. We
yeah.
had 45. Yeah. We had 45.
I'm gonna
Baby.
get mine up when I hang up. You motherfuckers aren't on the panel, so you should pay up. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
Do 30
yeah.
seconds. Do 30 seconds on and off. We'll boot you.
No, because I
Yeah.
got to take my son to the dentist, and then I'll send it when I log off. But
yeah.
dude, one
Bro.
time I was I had, like I said, I had 5 acres. Okay. And I used to hunt on my property a lot, right? I needed at least, well, I would like to get 2 deer a year to fill up the freezer, right? So 2 deer a year.
Yeah.
We had everything. We had bear, we had coyotes, we had foxes, we had gray and red. I mean, we had everything. Okay. So one day, and it's funny. I'm looking at them right now. The Cobra walkie talkies. I used to leave one in
Yeah.
the kitchen. Okay, I'm looking at them right now because I brought them here to Portugal. But I used to leave one in the kitchen. Okay, I should take the 4-wheeler, go to the edge of the property, and I had like 3 or 4 stands in different parts of the property that depended on what you were hunting with. What you were hunting with, we had black powder, we had crossbow, rifle, all that shotgun, all that stuff. So
Right.
I used to leave it. So my wife, when she would wake up, She would hit it low and say, "Hey, babe, did you see anything yet or anything like that?" Right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Not yet, not yet, not." Or yeah, yeah, whatever. Um, I would be in the stand and I'm looking, and it was just about to break dawn, and I start seeing at the edge of the property where there's a creek a flame, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I got my binoculars and I start to look, and I'm like, "What the fuck? There's a fire over there." Now, this is all dry woods in the winter. So I'm like, holy
Mm.
motherfucker. So I started chirping my wife on the walkie-talkie, and I'm like, call the fucking fire department. Tell them to reach me at the corner. I'm gonna start walking over there now. And when I got closer, there was you remember the old school Cougars, the 5.0s,
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
two-door? Okay.
yeah,
This
yeah.
motherfucker threw a fucking gas can at the edge of the woods, okay, at the edge
Oh,
of the woods, right over the creek, and took off. Now I didn't get the license plate, but the
mm.
motherfucker took off. Okay, so I knew it was a like an 88, 89 Cougar, more or less, black,
Yeah,
two
yeah,
door, front long hood, 5.0. I saw that part with the binoculars, and I took the four wheel and I went down there. And it was gone. And the guy had the fire going, and it was so big already. I couldn't do anything with it. So then the fire department came, they turned it off. They took it off. Whatever. They sprayed
yeah,
it down. And I'm
yeah.
like, who the fuck would have done this? And he was like, dude, you'd be amazed. This is the fire department. He's like, you'd be amazed how many people are so infatuated with setting fires in woods that they just do it for
Pyromaniacs.
fun. They're maniacs. They just
Well,
do it for fun. There's no reason.
here's my question. I thought maybe it was someone because out in the woods like that, did they have like a pot field and someone like a rival
No, no,
person
no,
was
no.
burning it down?
Because there's private properties all around with like mine was mostly just woods, and I had four-wheeler trails, and I hunted.
Right.
But the opposite sides were horse ranches and stuff like that. There was no malice there. It just someone wanted to fucking start a fire, dude. It's crazy. It was
Wow.
crazy, and that's what you
Oh,
get sometimes, dude.
since,
People are
since
Did
we
you
got
nuts.
you
go
on the
deer hunting
panel,
in Portugal?
No,
huh?
bro. That's it.
No.
Well. Look, here's the beautiful part that I'm sure America appreciates, but they don't realize how bad it is outside of America. So when you pay your licenses for hunting, fishing, it's all really, truly for conservation. Now, there's a lot of haters out there that believe in, they think that, animal rights. Dude, you guys have no idea. Animal rights are truly the best way that America does it. The dues that are paid for licenses, all lotteries for hunting, all this stuff goes towards conservation.
Yeah,
You can only hunt so
totally.
much. You
Yeah.
can control it. You have wardens. You have all this stuff. Outside of America, they ruined everything. Listen, here in Portugal and the rest of Europe, you have now private clubs. You got to pay 3 grand a year to hunt fucking staged animals on X amount of acres, hectares
Yeah.
that they call here,
Yeah.
which is about an acre and a half is a hectare. And outside of that, they've slaughtered over the years because there was no conservation. So I would
Yeah.
love the people that love to talk shit about hunters in America would come to Europe and see what it's really true when you don't have conservation. That's
Yeah.
real.
Oh,
That's facts.
yeah. Well, they have deer farms now where these guys go out and they get these giant bucks, but they breed them to fucking. It's not like finding one in the wild. Like it's
Yeah, but
so
They
Jax,
have
different.
like
outside of that, you
20,
still
20
have
pointers.
natural hunting. You
Yeah,
have
that's true.
natural
That's
hunting.
true.
And
Yeah,
there's
people come.
conservation and there's
Yeah,
consequences if you go over that, bro. Big
yeah. You have to
fines,
get deer
taking away your
tags and all
license,
that.
taking away
Yeah,
your guns, everything. And that's the
yeah,
way it should be. But unfortunately, these countries here in Europe are way older and they had no conservation. Now it's
well,
gone, bro. You can't even
like
hunt a rabbit anymore.
in Ohio,
There's
it's big.
nothing.
A big thing they fight over here is spotlighting. So guys will go out in a truck and they'll literally have a big like million candle watt fucking power spotlight, and they'll park on the side of the fucking road and put the rifle barrel out the fucking window, and they'll spotlight deer in a fucking field, and boom, fucking like they do that shit
Right. But
around
if they're
here.
caught, they're fucked. If
Yeah,
they're
that's
caught, they're
illegal as
fucked.
fuck. Yeah, McLobster,
Right.
what's up, buddy?
Now, now,
Yeah, it's
now,
illegal as
in
fuck.
America, I know a lot of states like Alabama, Louisiana. You got raccoon hunting with spotlights in the middle of the night. Obviously, big farms in southern states. You have, if you go to your local game warden, they give you, and you're a club or a farmer, you have X amount of licenses to kill females, does,
Yeah.
and shoot them down because of the breeding. They tear up the ground and then of course hogs and coyotes. Those are unlimited, right?
Hmm.
You shoot them down because you can't even kill enough. You can't even kill enough. Coyotes tear up the fucking stock, the livestock. Hogs tear up all the fucking farmers. So there's no limit and no season on
Yeah.
certain states, not all the states, and that's the way it
Yeah.
should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. But
While I'm thinking
that's part
about
of
it,
conservation.
what did
Yeah, go
I?
ahead. Sorry.
Why I got you on the fucking panel? What
Yeah.
did I send you a video of like just 2 days ago?
Oh, the lift for the oil change?
Yeah. What did I send you a
Yeah.
video of my car? Where was my car?
In the shop, at your buddy's shop when it was up and you were changing the oil on it.
Ah, thank you very
You were
much.
Was he
you were
changing it
changing the oil.
himself?
Yes, he
Yeah, dude.
was.
Yeah.
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 They're not
I
going to
don't ever-
believe it.
Oh, bullshit.
No, I
dude.
saw the video. What the fuck?
Yeah. Bullshit, buddy. Yeah.
Anyway,
So-
keep on having a good show. I'm going to listen to you guys, but I got to take my son to the dentist.
Oh,
says-
well,
Coyote
Well,
swam to
Gampers.
Alcatraz.
Hold on. Before I go, Gampers, New Jersey. No. Gampers, I'll tell you right now. New Jersey was crossbow, bow, and shotgun, no rifle. But I'm talking about when I lived in the Carolinas and Virginia, West Virginia. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Anyway, which way, guys? I gotta go. Talk to you guys later.
Well, I
was good
appreciate the
talking to you.
support. Hey, let me remove
Keep up
you,
the
buddy,
great
so
work.
it doesn't kill the sound. Okay.
Thanks,
remove me,
JB.
please. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
You got it.
See you,
Thanks.
buddy. Later, brother.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
man.
Lobster saying a coyote swam to Alcatraz.
Thanks,
Why the
buddy.
fuck-
See you later, JB.
Why would it
Thanks, brother.
jump in the bay and swim to that little island? What the hell?
Dude, this has been fucking madness over here tonight. What the fuck? It's a hell of a fucking Friday. Saturday. What do we think is going to happen, boys? Who's going to win? We going to Ronda Rousey? I saw the weigh-in for Ronda Rousey. She cut weight like a motherfucker. So we got Ronda looking pretty fucking cut. She looks pretty lean. Gina Carano's lean too, but that's going to be interesting. If she gets her
I
in an
think
armbar,
Gina
she's
Carano's going to win.
I hope they stand up and they don't go to the ground because I would love to see them just fucking duke it the fuck out because that would be awesome. But they're
Nah,
both
they're going to go to the mat. They're going to scissor sisters.
well, they're both a lot older, man. Shout out to JB for jumping on. Appreciate that. And Narc and Green Room. Like, look, everybody's got their fucking motives. JB's not wrong. Everybody spruiks their shit on different channels. But I have said exactly what the fuck JB said, which is, yeah, at a certain point, you got to draw a fucking line in the sand and pick a side. And that's where people like Curly try to make people feel guilty for what they call a loyalty test. It's not a loyalty test. It's just calling bullshit for bullshit's sake. Like, either you support somebody or you don't. Like, either you enjoy somebody's show and you want to be a part of it, or you don't. But you can't just constantly be like, yo, what's up? Let me on the panel, man. How's it going? Blah, blah, blah. And then literally 5 minutes later, I fucking hate that guy, dude. Da, 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 da. Like, you don't see me on other people's panels. I don't do that shit. I don't jump on Marcelo's show. I get on Morty's show once in a while, and that's about it. So, like, I don't fucking support these assholes.
Nah, Morty don't need you no more. Morty got Puck Elf now.
Well, that's probably true. Now, I don't necessarily agree with him having Puck Elf on. I think that exploiting that kid for all the problems that he's fucking got, I don't think that's cool. And maybe in some way it helps him because he's lonely and it gives him somebody to talk to. I'm talking about Puck, not Morty. But the kid's clearly got a bunch of fucking problems. I call him a kid, but he's a grown fucking man. But
I think
he's,
Morty could do a whole show about the best wok that you could use.
Maybe. But dude, yeah, this is all just bullshit. And I get it. It's the internet, it's YouTube, it's a show. I get it. But at a certain point, like sometimes you gotta call bullshit. I enjoy having Green Room on. He's always welcome over here. I enjoy having Narc on. But I don't expect more after you get to know certain people. I don't expect more out of them than surface level, whatever. Like you get what you get with Narc. You get what you get with Green Room.
You don't think that the Morty and Puck show could really gain traction and take off?
No, not really. I mean, how many times can you talk about lightsabers or like whatever? And then like what's Jevum? Is that his ex's name?
Yeah.
Jevum?
Jevum
Yeah.
Whirlwind.
Yeah, and like Bateman was talking to her in Discord for some weird reason, and like they had a
Bateman's
whole
thirsty.
they had a whole conversation about that on stream. But like, why would people want to talk shit about me talking to people in the fucking real world? Like, what are you talking to Puck's ex girlfriend for? Like, that's just weird. I don't know. I'm sorry, that's just weird to me. So, whatever, whatever.
Excuse me.
Gildan, what's up, buddy? I said his name correct. I'm proud of myself. What else we got here, man? I can't believe somebody knocked on my fucking door, bro. Unreal. Unfucking real, dude. What is this? A coyote swarmed to Alcatraz Island. What? A coyote swam to Alcatraz? Really?
That's
Really?
crazy.
Swam to Alcatraz from the
Yeah.
beach.
Well, there's no coyotes on Alcatraz. It's got to swim there.
Why would be the question, but I guess depending on what the tide's like,
Maybe he
I
had
guess.
a brain virus or something.
Well, it's more about the water being so fucking cold. It's not necessarily the distance. I mean, yes, it's a big distance, but they still claim that nobody ever escaped, but people did. People did escape from Alcatraz
Wow.
and made it.
Jack LaLanne used to swim from Alcatraz to the San Francisco shore with towing a boat in his mouth with a rope.
I remember that. Yes, I do remember
He did it
that.
every year up till he was like 85 or something.
Yeah, Jack LaLanne was he was a beast one of the original OG fucking fitness guys that was celebrity for it. Yeah. Jack LaLanne Fitness, man. I remember seeing him in that fucking like onesie thing that he wore, and he was all like, I mean, he wasn't like cut up and huge, but you could tell he was jacked for
doing
the 50s.
isometrics with a chair.
Yeah, like I remember that shit. Yeah. But fuck, man. What a fucking night, bro. What a night. Let's get a little show support, you fucks. Come on. We got about 14 minutes to go.
Surprised Docs wasn't in the chat tonight.
He did a show. That's why he was looking for you, man. He basically he said that if you were,
I saw the show after I woke up. It was like 3 hours after he streamed.
Well, listen, he said if you were around, he would have let you on, but he made it a point to say he doesn't have your email to like shoot you the StreamYard link. So you'll have to catch him at some point and give him your email, put it in the private chat or something. So that way, and maybe next time, if he wants to at least shoot you the fucking link, you know what I mean? So that's up to you. Now I keep seeing.
Everyone else tries to tell me to stay away from him, but dude, I don't mind Docs.
Listen,
Docs is pretty normal.
I'm going to address that right now because I said it while Narc was on here because I just wanted to set the fucking record straight. I wasn't in the mood to fucking answer questions the other night, but Docs has done nothing but fucking help me, okay? He's a fucking good dude, regardless of what these weirdo fucks like Curly and Jock and everybody else want to say. I've talked to the man outside of these streams, and there's nothing odd or fucking weird about him. He's a good fucking guy, man. He's helped me out and not asked for a fucking thing in return. Like, he offered to pay for fucking StreamYard. He helped me fucking make clips. Like, he wants to see the fucking show do good. I gave him a set of keys, and he's helping me fucking get hours. Like, he's never asked me for anything. He's never once asked me for anything. So, like, Docs is a fucking good dude, man. Like, he's not doing anything. And these people like Curly that try to paint this shit like, oh, they're using you like a fucking ping pong ball. No, motherfucker, you use people, Curly. Just because you paid them a little bit of money doesn't mean you're not using somebody, okay? You just paid money to make yourself feel better about it, you fuck. Like, I choose to jump on Morty's show when I feel like it, okay? He doesn't ask me for anything. Morty doesn't ask me for shit. Docs doesn't either. We help each other out, man. I helped out his channel, and then he's helping out mine. Like, it's fucking symbiotic, dude. Like, but he's never asked me for anything. So, like, I'm sorry if it bothers you. I could give a fuck. But, yeah, man, he's done nothing but help me. He's fucking.
I used to jump on Morty's before I got banned for hanging out with Uzi too much.
Yeah. Well, Uzi was actually in the chat earlier on the show that Docs ran. He was in the chat for a little bit, and then he said hi to me because I got in the chat for a second. It was about 10:30 my time, so.
I guess Nikki finally went to bed. He gave up.
Yeah, that's clearly fucking him on the. You know what I mean? Yeah, like. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? Uzi paid me $1. The show. What the fuck?
Does it say
dude?
fuck Bob again?
No, I haven't opened it yet. Fucking. Well, thank God JB said he was going to send something. You cheap motherfuckers. Uzi paid me a fucking $1. Come on, dude.
He gives
Let's
Eddie
see.
$5.
Well, he did give me 5 the other day, but let's see. Let's see what it says. Hang on. Why is it not? There we go. Hang on.
Can you message him back?
No, I can't. Well, yeah, actually I can, but he called me the N-word like usual.
Ask him if that was him as Vincent in here or if it was Nicholas, because he was doxing my first name. And Uzi does know my first name, but I'm pretty sure it was Nick doing it.
I'd say it was Nick, Bob, but it just says I can reply to it. But he said the $1 is for the kid that knocked on my door. Yeah. God, are you fucking kidding me? You cheap fucks. $1? Good God.
$1 worth more than
Oh,
50
Bob,
cents.
listen, it won't even let me reply. It'll just let me send like an emoji, a heart, a thumbs up, or whatever. Yeah, that's all it'll let me do. So I'll tell
What
you
time
what,
did he send it? Why isn't Uzi sleeping?
he sent it at 5:09 a.m. my time, 5:09 a.m.
Maybe he just woke up.
Let me find the middle finger emoji. I'm gonna give him that. Give him the fucking bird. Where's that at? Hang on. There it is. And since he likes to use the N-word so much, I'm gonna send him the black middle finger. There you go. I sent it to him. Yeah, I sent him the black middle finger emoji. There you go, buddy.
Fucking tow truck man.
Well, we're winding down anyway, man. I saw the Mainspring show went live a minute ago anyway, so that's
Is that Thomas Burnett?
It's that or it's Jock doing it. He's got keys. So, which, whatever. That doesn't surprise me. People trying to fucking, whatever, stream. That's, you know
Someone in the
what?
chat was saying Tickers was in the hospital last week. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, I don't know if that's true or not either, but Docs mentioned this on his stream. Listen, you know, Morty has went live for a while, like very randomly, like before Bob and I started doing our show. Morty would go live in the middle of the night sometimes, but on a regular basis, no. Once Bob and I started doing this show at this time for the European audience on Nick's stream, and then all the way up until now, like people saw from these other channels that there was an audience for it. Because we're getting 40 fucking people at 4 o'clock, 4:35 a.m. in the fucking morning. So these other channels are like, oh, why do you do the stream so late? Why do you do this? And then they saw we were getting viewers, so now everybody fires up or they stream right over top of us or whatever the fuck. And why do they do that? Because they want to fucking get the audience that Bob and I created because they think they're going to make money off of it.
Lux used to stream late at night, but they probably watched that and they thought that it was a dead zone.
Well, maybe, but I mean, everybody, we went over this before. People cried and fucking whined that.
What? This can't be real. It says that Puck sent us a code file. Think Puck sent this one?
Oh, hang on, I'll go look. But
Well, if it was, thank you, Puck. But
well, hang on, I'll look. Don't say anything yet until we verify. Don't thank me.
I'd rather have Puck keep his money because he needs it obviously more than we do.
Well, yes, he does, and I don't know if that's him, but you can call yourself whatever you want on Ko-fi. You can. It's just like Cash App. It's anonymous. You can literally say whatever the fuck you want. So, hang on. Let me.
Maybe it was Morty pretending to be Puck.
Hang on a minute. Okay, hang on. First of all, I'm trying to put a fucking Zen pouch in here. I need nicotine. All right, okay, here we go. You have 2 new alerts. Here we go. Hang on. All right, we'll do this in real time. Will it log me in? Just a minute. There we go. Okay. Well, it doesn't say. Wait, here we go. No, just now. Here we go. Oh, okay. So,
Is it Australian dollars?
hang on. We got, well, shit. What is today? What is today's date? 16th. Okay, there we
16th.
go. Okay, hang on. The narc's here. Hang on a minute. What, fucker?
Share screen a sec.
Yeah, hang on. I got to finish what I'm doing.
It's what you. I'm gonna leave. I'm helping you out.
Dude, I don't care. I'm not.
Share screen, share screen, share screen. Yes,
Don't
yes,
put
yes.
me here.
Hey, Jax,
Listen to
if you're
me.
gonna take this seriously, I got a great idea for you. Just share screen 1 sec, and I'll jump.
Tell
off.
me what it is. Tell me what it is before I
It's,
share. It.
it's for your setup. You could see it on the share screen. It's for your setup. Right. See this?
The cutting board.
Oh, what is it, an iPad stand? Oh, it's a monitor.
Ooh, triple screen. It's nice.
Oh, you plug the laptop into it.
That's the
kinda
docking
cool.
station. That's what I was telling you to buy. A docking station.
Oh, Aurora
It's not a docking
Displays.
station. Right.
What is it? It is a docking
So-
station, or it isn't?
No, docking. What's your definition of docking station? It's just monitors.
It's you plug a laptop into it when you're at work, and then you can use like a big monitor and a regular keyboard.
Yeah, look, you cannot do what you're doing with one screen. I've got two screens, right? Two 33-inch screens, right? I've had three before, but too much. This is like having a 43-inch screen, but it's if you're going somewhere, right, and you want to stream, you just take this with you.
Yeah, that's
That'd be cool for a driving simulator.
So is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Aurora Displays. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
They've got a few different models.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Right.
I'll look it up.
It's
For real.
$700. $700.
Whoa, fuck.
It's more than the MacBook Neo, Narc.
No, it's actually just about the same price as the fucking MacBook Neo. Fucking A, buddy.
You might be able to get it cheaper.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, like I said, once you start using your MacBook Neo, it's going to be a little bit easier than what you're using now. But you need to see what you're on your StreamYard now. You got to keep your eye on YouTube. Do you understand?
Well, yeah, I agree. Someone just sent me a
Memberships don't
message
come up.
on.
Memberships don't come up on StreamYard. Certain things you can't see on StreamYard, so you have to keep your eye on YouTube.
Yes,
Right?
I
Then
agree.
you might have
Okay.
So if you start taking this seriously and people are generous and you get a bit of money, I think this is a great setup.
Speaking of the devil, thanks for the $1, fucko, Uzi.
Hi,
Thank you very
Uzi.
much.
Uzi, was that you doxing my driver's license name from
Anyway,
the Vincent account, or was
See you
that
later.
Nicholas?
See you later, boys.
All right, see you. But I removed NARC because I didn't want it to kill the sound, but thank you for showing me that. Aurora Display. I'll look it up. I actually will look that up. Yeah, thanks for the fucking $1, buddy. Appreciate it. And the N-word as usual. God love you. I sent you a big middle finger back. I hope you received it. A black one. Wasn't me.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
fucking
you.
Nick. No, he's
Oh,
talking
you
about
mean
doxing my
okay.
name with the
Yeah.
Vincent account.
And then to the person, listen, shout out to JBJB. That was one of the Ko-Fis. The other person knows who they are. And if you want me to say it was you, let me know. If not, then I appreciate it. Okay. I appreciate it. So we'll for now just assume it was Puck, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
Thanks, Puck.
But yeah, I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, man.
So when
I
are we
like the-
unboxing the Neo, man?
I told you when we get 150 fucking bucks.
We need
Yeah,
to share
yeah.
screen.
When we get 150 bucks after all the shit Jock talked and everybody fucking else, like, oh, you can't unbox the laptop on screen. Well, thanks for the idea, fucko. Now I'm going to do it on purpose.
Maybe
So-
we could fundraise for a fucking triple screen docking station.
That thing was kind of fucking cool, actually. I'm actually going to look that up. Oh, hell, Chief Father. Yeah, I'm going to look that shit up for real. Well, that was cool, man. I can't believe somebody knocked on the fucking door here at 4:30. I still can't get over that. Can't get over
Telling you.
that.
You ever watch those stories about the blonde-haired, black-eyed children that knock on your door in the middle of the night?
Well, you can't. It's like vampires, man. You got to invite them in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me before we end, because we're about ready to shut this down. Let me go look at this real quick. God, PayPal takes a fucking fee. Hate that shit.
Well, I'm feeling better than I was when we started the stream, so maybe I'll be healthy tomorrow.
Well, I hope so, Bobo. I really do. Let me look this up for NARC real quick to see what it says in the States for an Aurora display monitor. There we go. All right.
Maybe it's a little cheaper. That might have been Australian prices that NARC was coding.
Oh, here, I got their official website pulled up. And we just hit the 2-hour mark, so we're going to shut this bitch down. All right, let's see. A Triple Aero Pro Max. Okay, that's what the fuck he was showing there. So, best offer. Let me click on it. Order now. Okay, in stock, ready to ship. Oh, it's cheaper. Okay, so they give you some options, right? You can get a 14-inch one, a 15.6-inch, or an 18.5-inch full HD.
Yeah, 18 and a half. Got to go to 18 and a half.
The 14-inch one is $549. So the 18-inch one is $700. Yep.
Wait for a Black Friday sale.
That thing's cool though, man. And you can buy it with Shopify. Holy shit. They got a bunch of shit on here. Screen protectors. This is a whole website full of shit. Aurora. They've got
possums are back.
What?
You ever eat possum? I heard it's greasy.
No. All right, man. Well, that's all she wrote, boys. Appreciate it. Yep, 2-hour mark. Tomorrow's laundry day, so we will.
Yay, laundry day.
Yeah, we'll
tomorrow,
see how it goes.
You mean today? Today's today's Saturday.
Today's laundry day, but we'll see how it goes. And we will be back as usual. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Nice.
All right, man. See you guys later. Thank you, Bob.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, JB. Thank you, Uzi. Thank you to the person that called himself Puck. Thank you, Green Room. Thank you, Narc. I appreciate it.
I think it was Puck. Who would call themselves Puck? They weren't Puck.
Exactly. Who would do such a thing? All right, man. We'll see you guys later.
Peace. Bye-bye.
My Uncle Tim, it was his birthday 4 years ago. We got him. He's a security guard. He got a brown clip-on tie. And 3 days later, I come walking in wearing brown pants, matches his tie. Irony, don't you think? It's like when Jimmy Moriarty punches you in the face, but, although it breaks your nose, it really hurts his right hand. Yeah, it's like playing a $2 scratch-it lottery ticket and losing. Come back here. It's like rain on a rainy day. It's like going crazy when you're already nuts. Hey, get back in the window. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? It's like meeting the girl of your dreams and finding out she's 5. When you believe in your heart of hearts that the moon is made of cheese, but when you look at cheese, you don't think it's the same stuff that makes up the moon. Isn't it ironic?